This bag is the most expensive. It's a Birkin and it's croc, and the price is now about 60-70 lakhs. So I bought my first Chanel classic flap bag when I was 16 years old in London as my birthday present.
When did you first get your luxury bag?
It was 12 or 13 and it was a school bag, a Moschino and an LV backpack. So Prada was really popular, you know, in the 1999s, early 2000s with their nylon fabric in black.
Today I have with me someone very special, birthday girl herself, Ameesha Patel.
Thank you.
Welcome to Bollywood Hungama. So
you.
we have got this cake for you. You have to celebrate your birthday with us. Okay?
I'd love to, not because of you, okay, because of you also, but more because it's a Biscoff cake and it's my favorite.
Sure.
So should we?
Glad
I'm
that it-
ready
yes,
to
you're-
come.
Happy birthday to you, Ameesha.
Can I
Happy
give you the
birthday to
first
you.
bite, please?
Oh, so honored. I had the whole. Now I will also.
Okay. Yum.
Now we have your favorite handbag set. I know you have a lot. This is, guys, this is not the whole collection.
Okay, so
this
this
is
is-
part of the collection.
This is a minute, a drop in the ocean, like you'd say.
Tell me, when did you first get your luxury bag?
It was 12 or 13 and it was a school bag, a Moschino and an LV backpack that I used to carry as my school bag. But my passion for fashion and especially bags and watches has not been something that I do for the outside world. I've been aware of designer labels and all when people had no clue, they didn't even know these brands existed or could pronounce them and things like that. So it's, you know, I don't use it, I don't have these things because I need to carry them publicly. Even if I'm alone, sitting in my own room, whatever, or by myself somewhere, I still enjoy a high fashion bag and a good watch and things like that. So that has truly been my passion. You know?
Well, that's a true fashionista. Now we have a very minute part of your collection. Guys, this is not even the whole collection. This is like
It's a drop in the ocean.
yeah, drop in the ocean. So let's begin. Well, I'm very tempted to basically steal one of your bags, but I'm a good human being. I won't do that. Let's begin with your most cherished bag here.
Oh, my bags are my babies.
Yeah.
I keep them like babies, like you would keep your child. All of them are cherished because if you can see, none of them are run of the mill. You know, all of them are limited edition. They're not the ones that you would typically find mass produced, even within the brand itself. And they have all been out for a particular season or hard to get, and then you don't get them anymore. But if you tell me which is the most difficult bag that I would like, the Rolls Royce of bags, then it's the Birkin.
Of course. Every star has to have a book.
So it's a designer Hermes, and it's the most sought after difficult bag to get. You can be on a waiting list for 5 years, 10 years and not even get it after that.
How long did you have to wait for this?
Not very long. I was fortunate.
Yeah.
So this is a croc Birkin. Now a Birkin on its own is very difficult to get.
Yeah.
But when it comes in exotic skin, which is ostrich, lizard, snake skin, crocodile.
Yeah.
It's very hard. Very hard. Like the exotic skin is the most valuable. Like you can buy a house in place of this bag. That's how, you know, the price wise and difficulty wise it is. And this is a size 35. This is a size 30. And then I have the larger size, which is 40. So this is a pink croc. It was a brighter pink earlier. It's through the ages, it's aged. It's got silver hardware. You can customize your hardware as per that. This is a white Togo leather. It's the gold hardware. And this was again customized by me. I gave them pink, it had to be. So I gave them a big pink and blue combo. I said I wanted in the matte gold finish, etc., and it took about a year to get made.
Wow.
So I gave the Hermes store my, the size, the colors, the combo, the leather choice from the pamphlet and everything, and done it. But it's very difficult to get a Birkin. Like it's very difficult to score. You can be whoever, whatever, but to get a Birkin is hard. I think I have about 16 Birkins.
Wow.
In all shapes, sizes, colors,
Wow.
collected over the years, some passed down family, heirlooms almost. So this I think they'll be the most prized because they are the Rolls Royce of bags.
Could you tell us the price of the bag? What's the most expensive bag in here and what's the cost?
This bag is the most expensive. It's a Birkin and it's Croc, and the price is now about 60-70 lakhs.
Oh my God!
And these bags, like I think Victoria Beckham and Rihanna and all have the Birkins which have diamonds, which go into millions. So
wow,
yeah, so this is actually very cheap compared to the bags they have. But yeah, this is the most expensive bag I would have in my collection. Like, this is also Croc skin. It's a Louis Vuitton. It's not. It was limited edition. There were only, like, and these bags all have a number, like X amount made, and this is the number of that.
Right.
So this has got snake skin and Croc skin, and this is again a limited edition piece from Vuitton. I bought this in London a couple of years ago, and everyone, whenever I carry it, people are like, wow, where did you get it from, and can we get it? But you can't, because it was just a certain number manufactured.
Right.
So Chanel, let me tell you about the Chanel. As a collector, the first bag, if you would go to buy a Chanel, would be a Chanel classic flap.
Right.
Okay. Normally people would buy it in black with silver hardware or black with gold hardware and the CCs and stuff. So I bought my first Chanel classic flap bag when I was 16 years old in London as my birthday present. And that had the larger CCs, which was vintage now, and I've given it to a friend. And then I bought the newer flaps after that. So those are basics. That would be at a collector's level, like when you'd first start your collection. Right. So of course, those are in the cupboard, but I thought, let me show you. Obviously, I had to get the pink.
Pink one.
Yeah, so I have the flap. They come in numerous sizes. This is the large jumbo, it's called. Then you get the medium, the small, and the smaller. And then this is called the XXL, which is limited edition, of course. And these you don't get very often at all. And they'll never repeat the color either. They'll never repeat the color. The black you get often, But so I have the XSL, this size, only this one, because it's so difficult to score. But the flap I have in numerous colors, in caviar leather, which is a little sturdier leather. This is suede. Then in patent, the bigger sizes, smaller sizes, numerous colors. I'm basically a very Chanel and Hermes kind of girl.
Okay.
I love fashion.
So which bag is in your bucket list right now? Which you're like, next one is this?
I have a bucket list a day, if you have to ask me. And then of course you have like, recently we've seen a lot of brands do collabs.
Right.
So Fendi and Versace did a collab last year. It was called Fendace. So this was from their collection, again, limited edition. It's got the Versace print, but it's Fendi's one, So this was from the Fendace. You will never get this ever again. So this was one of them. This is a popular bag of Louis Vuitton called On The Go.
Yeah.
You see the classic one on many people in the monogram in beige and brown and in black. But this was again limited edition. So I have those for every day. But this is a limited edition. It was the multicolor. Like you can see, every side has a different color. The straps have a different color. And I'm a very color person. I love color. So yeah. All these are very limited edition bags. Right?
I think we left off the Dior one.
So yeah, so Dior came out with this book tote style about 4 or 5 years ago.
Now it's everywhere. I see.
Yeah, it was everywhere. Yeah. But what is everywhere is the oblique, the Dior written everywhere. This again is not, you won't find it because it's limited edition. So I don't like to get bags that I would see on someone else. If someone else, like if it's going to be mass produced, I don't want it. It's okay to have it for basic everyday wear, but I like to have something I will never see in someone else's hand. I like to have a standout piece. I mean, that's the way I've always been. Again, it's got no snob value, nothing. It's just the way I am.
Right.
I like unique things. So yeah. Then that's a LV backpack. This
is so cute.
Yeah, so this is from the cartoon collection that they collaborated. So you can see it's got, and the child in me had to have it. And I love backpacks. So LV has amazing backpacks. Right. And I have most of them in the monogram and all that. But whenever they come out with something that's unique, then that just like tickles my pickle, so to say. And I love to have it. So this is the girly child in me that had to have it.
Which is the least used bag out of these?
I don't know. I think, see, Birkins are something that I wouldn't use for every day in India because they're very unhygienic places, and
there's also a fear of what if it gets lost.
Exactly, not lost. More than that, it's where you keep it, what you do. So the Birkin is somewhere I would carry it maybe to Delhi or to where I'm traveling to Europe, and where they can even appreciate it, where you walk it, so they know how to treat it. Not because, again, it's got snob value, but they will treat it well. But in India, and the way we travel at airports and through security, and the way you just want to dump your bag, so you need something really rugged. So that's when the LVs and Gucci's and stuff come in, because they're durable bags. Like the luggage, they're known for durability. But then there's also the Goyard. Again, is a very snobbish, fancy house. Maybe more difficult sometimes than Hermes as well. They have very few standalone stores. They literally, you have to press the button for them to even allow you into the store. Everyone cannot walk in and stuff like that. They're very, very picky. So, like you can see, there's actually nothing to it. When I came in, like my staff at home was like, Didi, wo sabzi ka thela. They actually call it that. So, it's, and I agree with them as well. But I got my name printed from them. It took a little time, like 3-4 months to get this done. And Amy, my pet name, and it had to be pink. So
actually this bag, why I took Diet Sabya's name, because nobody knew of this brand in India. But on Diet Sabya they said that this brand is like hot and happening. So I'm so glad that
I have the Goyard in a yellow, in a blue, in a couple of colors, but I said let me just bring one. Then of course, this is Hermes, it's the sling. This is the orange, in French as they say orange, the actual Hermes color. It's got the sling, it's inside all kept in, and I have this in numerous colors. So it's called the Evelyn, and when I just want something easy, go to a movie, go somewhere, airport, you just dump in your thing. So this is there. Then of course, you have what's really popular now is the mini jodi. Bottega had a whole new fashion designer on their brand, and she redesigned and called it New Bottega. So this is from their line. This is again a limited edition color. It's kiwi, and it's just a fun young. So I have these in a couple of colors too. But I just thought, this is young and fun.
But this really looks good with this outfit.
Yeah, it's a very fun color. And then one of my favorites is of course the Prada. Okay, so this is a gorgeous bag, again a limited edition with the stones. So Prada was really popular, in the 1999s, early 2000s, with their nylon fabric in black. And then a couple of years ago they had what is called re-nylon. And then they came out with versions with crystals and all. So this is limited edition. I have the black and silver one, which was limited edition. And then in December I spotted the gold. And I had to have it because I thought it's so pretty. And so they come out with a color on and off, like a green, or if they had the pink. Anyone hearing me, pink, please give it to me. Then of course, this is a Gucci. Again, very different than what you'd see with a typical monogram GGG all over. It's snakeskin, limited edition. So obviously it's far more valuable, and it's more of an evening bag, obviously, as you can tell. And to keep them well. And then Fendi started doing these bags last year, and they're really cool. Again, it was a limited edition color. This shape, they have it in a smaller size, a larger size, and I just love the whole lettering and that. And then, of course, you have bags like Celine and Balenciaga and all. I couldn't bring all of them here, of course. And then, you have Valentino has really taken on the color of the year. The Pantone color of the year for them was the pink. And this purplish mauve pink kind of thing, so I had to get something in their color as well.
So which is like, we talked about which is the most used, which is the least
I think the most used, I could probably go with the LVs and the backpacks and stuff, because they're, like I said, very rugged. And they go with more variety of clothes and stuff like that. Even the sabzi ka thela, But the others, they'll be more occasion based.
Okay, because Gadar 2 is coming. If Sakina had to pick any bag out of this, which bag would she pick for an outing? Because she also...
I don't know, she's a truck driver's wife.
But she's also...
So I don't know.
But she's also she belongs to a very illustrious family.
Yeah, she belongs to a very illustrious family. Sakina will just take the Birkin, I'm sorry.
I thought so. Yeah, the poise that she has, I think Birkin goes exactly with that. Thank you so much for doing this, but you have to tell me, what are you buying for yourself on this birthday? What present are you giving yourself?
I haven't thought of anything yet, because because they asked me this question 22 years ago on my birthday when Gadar was releasing on the 15th of June. And said, what is the birthday present you'd want most? And I said I would want Gadar to become the biggest hit in the history of Indian cinema. Little did I know it actually would. I manifested it. So maybe I should say that again, that I want Gadar 2 to become the biggest hit. No, but really, I don't know. I haven't really thought of it yet. I've just come back from an outdoor of Gadar and a lot of work. But the list is there. Yeah. I just don't know what I'm picking. It's very much there.
Okay, in terms of bags, if someone had to give you a present, which bag they should not give you at all?
No, you are welcome to give me any bag. Everyone give me a bag. There's no no's when it comes to a bag. So don't worry about it. Give me bags. It's okay.
Thank you so much for doing this and happy birthday
Thank
again.
Thank you.
And all the best for Gadar 2. We are sure it's going to be a smashing hit at the box office.
Like they say, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.
Thank you.
Thank you.